Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope you are doing well. Thank you for stopping by. So in today's video we are going to cook what is known as Vetkoeks, or also known as beignet. I wanted to do that for the children because I was actually about to cook some lunch, but I asked them what they wanted to eat, and this was a preference that's what they wanted to eat for the day. They wanted some Vetkoeks. So I decided to first clean my dishwasher before I can start with the cooking. So that's what I'm currently doing. Also, another thing is just that I actually do this at night. I fill my dishwasher at night, and then I I actually put it on at around 10 o'clock at night, and then leave everything to wash while we're sleeping, and then in the morning I'll empty the dishwasher. But then again, whatever dishes that we used in the morning, I actually cleaned it in the sink, and so I didn't have a lot of dishes lying around. So yes, mothers, prevent doing that. Prevent leaving dishes in the sink to avoid all the paste and all sort of insects. If you do not have a dishwasher, create a system that will be easy for you. Maybe just put a basin or a big dish next to your sink, so that every dirty dish can be just dumped in there. And then when it's time to clean, then you know that there's nothing lying around on the left or right. Every dirty dishes are into that big basin, or into that whatever dish you use, anything that is just huge that can accommodate everything inside. Then you know it's much easier for you, instead of. And also I feel it's a bit tidy, because we have to be honest, not everybody has a dishwasher. And also you might find yourself in a situation whereby you go somewhere, you do not have a dishwasher. Like it did happen to me last year. I was in a space where I didn't have a dishwasher, but I carried on with the same routine of tidying up, or keeping my place clean as usual. So the only system, like I was saying, the only system that worked for me was to have a dish or a big basin where I could put all the dishes in there, because also you're not always going to have time to clean the dishes all the time. Every time you eat something you eat, or every time the children use the plates you clean, it's not always going to happen like that. So you need to put a system in place. So that's what I did. I would just put everything in there, or the children knew as well. If they ate snacks or they drank tea or juice or anything, they'll put it in there, so that I can come and clean. This way I don't have dishes lying around. But anyway, if it's not that, like, thank God for now, I'm still using my dishwasher, so I'll put everything inside. But so right now I was just cleaning it. It was a bit dirty, so I decided to just clean a little bit. And just because last night or the previous night I had placed in plates that had quite a few amount of oil attached to the plates. But anyway, yeah, so I needed to just clean this so that I can have a clean dishwasher. But anyway, to those that are new to the channel, my name is Miriam, and welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by, and thank you for subscribing. Thank you for being part of the family. And if it's your first time here and you haven't subscribed yet, please do not hesitate. What are we waiting for? And be part of the family. So on this channel I do videos on cleaning, cooking, lifestyle, homemaking, decor. That's what we do. And if this is the type of content you enjoy, or you've enjoyed today's content, please, if you're a visitor, do not hesitate to subscribe. Alright, so now it was time to mix all my ingredients for the Vetkoek that I'm going to cook today. So I'm using a self-raising flour, and whenever I use self-raising flour, I do not use yeast. I don't like the taste of yeast when I combine it with a self-raising flour, so I just don't use it. So I'm going to mix the flour, the sugar, a little bit of salt, some water, and I'm also going to add my vanilla essence flavor, and that's all. I like it simple like that. You can add whatever you want. Other people add ginger, all sort of things. You can also add anything in here, but I make mine as simple as that. Anyway, like I said, this was a request from the children. I do not want to complicate things, because trust me, at the end, if I make it to be my own taste, they're not going to eat it. So I prefer it to be this way, and as simple as that, plain and basic. And also everything you add according to the amount you like, the salt, the sugar, but it shouldn't be too much. And yeah, that's about it. And I'm going to mix. But then while I was mixing, I saw that, you know what, I needed to add a little bit of flour, because it was just, the dough was just too soft. So that's what I did there. I just added a little bit to make it a little bit heavier than what it was. And so yeah, and then after mixing like this, I'm going, if you had put in yeast, you're going to leave it for at least an hour, but I didn't use yeast, so I'm just going to cover it and leave it for at least 30 minutes, because anyway, I had something to do in the children's bedroom, and so I left it for just 30 minutes. But I think you can actually cook it right away, because this is self-raising flour. But yeah, after some time, so I came back, and then I had to put some oil in a pot, and you can also use just a huge pan to do that. But yeah, after the oil was hot, I did the first round. I cooked the first Vetkoeks. But anyway, I don't know why I forgot to praise. Yeah, but now this time around I remember to praise, hence why we're doing the second round now. As you can see, I'm just putting the Vetkoeks in the pot. The secret here is to just keep turning them around, so that it doesn't change the color on one side. So you keep changing, I mean, you keep turning with your big spoon or your big spatula. Just keep turning them around to make sure that every side is well brown, and it's actually cooking inside, not only on one side but on all the sides. So yeah, I just did that. I didn't make a lot of them, because I want the children to eat something else as well, because if they see this, they will not touch anything else, they will not eat anything else. So I didn't make much. And yeah, also another thing I forgot to mention is that please, before you touch the dough, wash your hands. And you can actually use the spoon if you want to take the dough from the that small basin to the pot, but I always use my hands because it's much easier for me. It's effective, it's quicker. I'm used to doing it that way. But then if you want to do it like that, ensure that your nails are clean and that you've cleaned your nails properly. So your choice, you can either use a spoon or you can use your hands, whatever preference you like. And voila friends, this is the final result. I hope you enjoyed today's video. I really enjoyed making that. Please don't hesitate to subscribe, and I'll see you guys into the next video. Bye.